that is what he leaves us.
Hey there, MHS. I'm Katie Jerzik, and I'm your host for this week's Spooktacular Friday Show. Although Halloween is still several days away, as you can see, it is one of my favorite holidays. In fact, there's some pretty interesting background to how today's Halloween has developed into dressing up in costumes and going trick-or-treating. Here's a brief history to how it all materialized. Bats, pumpkins, skeletons, candy, parties, costumes, and superstitions. All that we know about October 31st is that it's a holiday that crams all these things into a cauldron that mixes a spell called Halloween. Where did spooky traditions even come from? Grab your broomsticks, kids, because we're going to fly every which way to find out how Halloween first started. Over 2,000 years ago in Ireland, the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain was celebrated on October 31st, the day before the Irish New Year. The New Year was celebrated on November 1st to mark the end of a prosperous summer and the start of a dark and cold winter. Celts believed that the day before the New Year was when the boundary between the world of the living and the dead became blurred. Ghosts of the dead returned to the earth to cause trouble and damage the crops. In the mid-8th century, Pope Gregory III claimed November 1st as All Saints' Day, also known as All Hallows' Day. This is where we get the name Halloween, which is derived from All Hallows' Eve. The customs of Halloween came to America when a large number of Irish people immigrated because of Ireland's potato famine in 1846. Halloween first was popular in Maryland and then later expanded to the other states. The most popular kind of celebrations in America were play parties that included sharing stories of the dead, fortune-telling, dancing, singing, and mischief making. That was the Harry Potter fangirl and me taking over. Back to the story, though. People were encouraged by their community leaders and newspapers to put out frightening or grotesque decorations to ward off bad spirits. In the 1920s and 30s, parades and town-wide celebrations became very popular. Prior to this, there weren't that many Halloween festivities, only autumn harvest celebrations. During the 20th century, Halloween lost its superstitious and religious meaning. Halloween molded into a way to get people in the community together. Around the 1950s, after the baby boom, Halloween parties moved from civic centers into classrooms. Now enough of that boring background info and on to the fun stuff. Back in the 1800s, people thought that when they left their house on October 31st that they would see ghosts. In order to disguise as the spirit of the night themselves, they wore masks to blend in. These scary masks would ward off harmful spirits off of their property. Just know that the scarier the mask, the more spirits and little children you scare away. Trick-or-treating came from the installation of All Souls' Day parades. Poor people would beg for food and received soul cakes in return for their promise to pray for that family's dead relatives. Americans took the Irish traditions by dressing up and going door to door and begging for food and money. I wish that part about handing out money was still true. I would love to knock on someone's door and for them to give me a crisp 20. Hello, Jackson. Trick-or-treating became the most popular from the 1920s to the 1950s. People mainly thought that they could avoid tricks being played on their houses if they handed out candy that night. This $6 billion holiday is the second largest commercial holiday in America, following only Christmas. I know I contribute to that number a lot every year because of my love for decorating my house and dressing up in ridiculous costumes. We here at PNN wish you a fun, safe Halloween. Or should I say, an All Hallows Eve? Wink, wink. No? Oh. Okay. Signing off for PNN, I'm Katie Jerzyk. Violence in America is an issue that continually plagues our nation. Turning a blind eye will not solve the problem, but addressing the issues is a start. One program enlisted area high school students to begin formulating solutions in hopes that this newest generation can make a difference.
Last weekend, a number of area students from elementary to high school came together at IUN and were addressed by a number of motivational speakers, including Dr. Reckland, who is the co-founder of the POP Foundation. Among the many messages instilled were core values such as staying in school and finding ways to decrease violence across the nation.
I'm Aaliyah.
I'm D-Lo.
And we feel like anti-violence is important because the youth of today is the future for tomorrow.
Anti-violence is important to me because young people are dying over stupid stuff, and we really need to change that because kids are our future now, and everybody dying is just sad.
You know, Big Sexy.
And anti-violence is important because
all the young kids are fighting today. You know what I'm saying? And this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just had a friend who just got killed. You know what I'm saying? I just had to bury him. It's just crazy. It's like it's time for it to stop. Make sure y'all put the guns down. You know what I'm saying? Black lives matter. But personally, you feel me? All lives matter. But let's do it.
Anti-violence is important because it can make the city better, it can make the state better, it can make the world better, pretty much. We do have too much violence, and I feel that it needs to stop. It hurts a lot of families.
I'm Stan Taylor.
And anti-violence is important because
too many young babies, kids, mothers, grandmothers, grandfathers,
grandsons, nieces, nephews, aunties.
Everybody dying. It's okay. Everybody.
We gotta increase the peace, man. Everybody want to pick up a gun just to prove themselves.
Pick up some books.
They want to be around people just to make them feel better as an individual. But just be yourself, man. Live your life. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Look at us. We make positive music. We turn up. We dance.
Yeah.
We have fun.
We don't gang bang or nothing.
Be on the block.
Hey, be yourself. Hey, bitch can't do like me.
Anti-violence is important because most of all these people getting killed are like around our age, and we're going to school with them every day, so it's kind of hard for us as teenagers to see our loved ones get hurt, so we trying to do anything we can to stop it.
My favorite part today was seeing everybody coming together from different schools and just having fun with everybody. Yeah.
My favorite part was when they had the people come out, get the rapping, and everybody's on stage and dancing and stuff.
My favorite part of today was watching the videos, seeing like the different things that they do to help teenagers and just people around the world in general to stop the violence.
Today was it was fun. We had a good time. The people who performed, they did a real good job. We was turned, like that mother was turned. We just had a good time.
I would come back because it was real fun and meeting new people and just turning up. That was exciting to me.
I'm a senior, so I can't come back, but if I had a chance to go back, I would. You know what I'm saying? It was a real good experience. Everybody was cool. The people who did poems, the people who rapped and sang or whatever, it was real nice. Then D-Lo came up and it was kind of turned. He had that mug rocking and stuff like that, but we had a good time or whatever. So.
I would definitely come back to something like this so that I can help people that wasn't able to come to something like this and tell them what's going on so that we all can work together and stop the violence together as teenagers.
In the end, the main message was if this current younger generation can all stay in school and become successful, then maybe the future of our nation will become a less violent society.
In the spirit of Halloween, we want to have a little fun, and that includes testing the pop culture knowledge of MHS students. Therefore, here's a Halloween-themed edition of the Name Game.
Halloween is approaching, and we brought back the infamous game show, The Name Game, with a little twist to it. We have 5 Halloween characters, and each of the contestants are going to have to guess it right.
The rules are simple. Guess the name of the celebrity, and if it's right, you hear A. And if it's wrong, you hear A. Each contestant gets a point if the answer is correct. We're going to start off with this scary looking guy, known as the Candyman.
That's the Candyman. Who don't know that?
I think that's the dude from Final Destination.
Alright, that's Candyman. Y'all know how we bumming.
Alright, that's Candyman.
That's Candyman.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know, but his feet kind of messed up though.
His hand is having problems.
Is that Candyman? I don't know.
The doll that everyone is scared of is Chucky the doll.
That's Chucky. Who don't know him?
Oh, that's Chucky.
That's Chucky. That's Chucky. I'm like, that's Chucky. Yeah, that's Chucky. Yeah.
Chucky. Chucky.
That's Chucky. I know that guy. No, that guy.
Oh, Chucky.
The next character is known for being in the movie called Scream, but his name is Ghostface.
Oh my God, that's the dude from Scream. Next.
The dude from Scream, long mouth, something like that.
Yeah. Scream.
Scream. Movie. Yeah, one of them. Scream.
That's that guy from Scream, I think.
The ghost.
He's got a very long mouth.
The Scream face. The Scream movie.
Some people watch the movie Saw, but his name is Jigsaw.
Saw. Next.
That's from Saw. The Saw Man.
Saw, that's my homie, my boy.
Saw. That's the Saw.
Oh, that's Oh, I know this one. Jigsaw, isn't it? I think it's Jigsaw.
Oh, Saw, right?
Last but not least, the Halloween character everyone should know, Jason.
That's Renaj. No, that's Michael Myers.
That's Freddy. No, that's Stan. Stevie, yeah.
Jason. That's my boy too. You feel me? He came up out the water.
That's Jason, my boy.
That's Jason.
Oh, that's Jason.
Yeah, that's Jason. Everybody know that one. Either Jason or Mike Myers. I always confuse them.
With these 5 Halloween characters, it was kind of tough to guess their names. But out of 7 people, no one won. But there is always better luck next time. Signing off from PNN, I'm the one and only Renaja Nicole Thomas.
At this point, I would usually be introducing the next original segment, but due to our shortened week, a couple of segments didn't get finished. In the end, we wanted to still provide you with a full show, so we dug through the archives and found a few Halloween-themed segments from the past several years. The first is a parody of the Paranormal Activity movies.
At first, I didn't want to believe my home was haunted, but then it started to become more and more obvious that there was for sure ghosts in my home.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I set up cameras in different rooms of my house in order to track any type of paranormal activity. Camera 1 picked up extreme poltergeist activity of something walking across the doorway. Do you see it? I put a red circle around the object so you can see the disturbing object a little better. At 2:57 a.m., the door started to open and close. But how could this be possible? It's as if someone was unsure about entering or exiting the premises. Camera 3 picked up a disturbing sound as if someone was falling down the stairs and screaming. Whoa, that was scary. My next camera picked up a hunting event in the living room. OMG. What was it doing? The chicken dance? The next event truly creeped me out. You can see an object at the end of the hallway. It's holding up a lamp in mid-air if it's the ghost was doing the shamoney dance. This lets me know this ghost has died recently.
About a week ago.
Camera 6 let me know my dog noticed a poltergeist too. It was as if my dog was actually seeing something I couldn't. Camera 7 picked up the most disturbing thing of all. The ghost watching my TV.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? And silver than yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob.
This was the last straw, so I moved out.
Everyone enjoys a good scare, and for those that remember former PNN student Garrett Farrell, he tried to get MHS students and staff to jump back in fear.
Can I see this? I'm trying to figure out lighting for my camera, but can you keep walking so I can figure out like the lighting for like
Whoa! Jesus! What is wrong with you kids?
Scare cam.
Go back to middle school.
Right. He was elected 4 times.
So I need to do some.
You like it?
Got me a little bit.
Come here! Oh, ugly! What are you doing? What?
Whoa! No. Oh, yeah, don't you got me.
I'm trying to see this light, KD. Okay, wait, walk out so I can see this lighting. What is wrong with you?
Viewer beware, you're in for a scare.
Hey, now when I'm looking all Hawaiian. You look nice. I just need to see the lighting, how it is in the hallway. Like, like it's like.
Whoa!
That's good.
movie Hush on Netflix. Last year, we had a few students film their own interpretation of it.
Hey, didn't see you there.
How's it going?
So did y'all see the new movie on Netflix called Hush?
Shh. We thought the movie was great and all, don't get us wrong, but we thought it could use a little bit of work.
So we made an exclusive version of Hush called Shh.
You need to come home. What's back there? Okay, talk to you later.
I look like I've been ballin' 'cause I'm really ballin'. I'm a jag, I'm not really sorry. I'm a man, I say really, really. I say really, really. And he could sing, bringing the money like raking the leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I choked, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. They got a book and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Was scared of the feds and the switch on my singular.
You're not gonna come outside though? Can you read my lips? Good. Cause we're gonna play a little game. You're gonna die today. Sorry, this thing messes up sometimes.
I need to find a way to kill her before she kills me. But I don't know how I can do that if she's the only one with the weapon. I need to get it from her without going crazy. Too late. I may have died too, but at least I died fighting for my life.
Hope you enjoyed our exclusive parody of the movie Hush, also known as
Make sure next time you're out in the woods all by yourself, check your surroundings.
Sign off PNN, I'm Renaja Thomas.
I'm Olivia Ash.
And I'm Megan Wise.
Thanks again for joining us today, and we hope we provided you with more tricks than treats. We hope everyone enjoys their 4-day weekend, and you might even see me out trick-or-treating. Remember, you can never be too old to enjoy Halloween. Signing off for PNN, I'm Katie Jerzyk.
That is the way he lived. That is what he leaves us.